Welcome to As a Crow Flies Hiking. Well, I'm still in Wyoming, and today I'm going to take a little trip up in Grand Targhee to the top of the ridge. We're going to take a lift up, so a little bit different. I'm still here with Mike. Hey, Mike. Hello. Just kind of a spur of the moment trip for a day hike. Let's go. We're gonna head up to the top of the mountain. Hadn't been on a lift since I was in high school, so it's a lot easier way to get up the mountain than what we've been doing for the last 8 days. Okay. Mike was just telling me that that's a bike cradle, so all these people that are biking up these trails coming up the mountain, they can come back down and put about every third or fourth carrier is a one you can put your bike on. Very cool. Here's some of the trails that these people are riding on up the mountain. Go to the right, okay.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good.
Very good.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks. What's so cool about this today is that yesterday it took us maybe 6 hours of climbing to get to this view. Today we rode up a lift and we get the views in like 15 minutes, and my knees are thanking me so much for taking the lift today. Immediate views, like instant gratification. So in front of me is the backside of the Grand Tetons. We were on the other side hiking up to those views yesterday, and now we can see them from the other side. So cool. Well, this is fun. We're gonna take this ridge trail up to Mary's Nipple. Yeah, that's the name of the trail. And we're going to hike the ridge all the way across. I guess turn around and come back. Well, we're gonna take as much in as we can up here.
Come back and maybe to the top of that one and then back out and around.
Oh, cool.
We'll hit all 3 observation points.
I could get used to this, riding a lift up to the views, walking a ridge, and then riding back down. That is a whole new kind of adventure. Now, looking behind us is Idaho. In front of us, Wyoming. Behind us is Alto, Mike said, and Driggs, the town of Driggs in Idaho. So I'll show you that down in the valley. All right, now we're gonna go down and up and check out these 3 observation views, basically walking these ridges in between the right, middle, and left, and see if we can see both of them. If there's a lot of scree, Mike says, this loose gravel, then we may skip one of them, but it'll take us a while to get from there to there to there and check out the 3 peaks. Wow, came out to this outcropping. Check out this view behind me. What's nice is after 8 days of hiking, your body just kind of accepts, okay, I guess we're climbing today. my body's kind of acclimated a little bit to it anyway. Oh, let's check out this ridge line and head up to some of these peaks, see what we can see on the other side.
And then we'll look at the other side.
All right, we're on the saddle, like Mary's saddle, and this is where we're supposed to see the glacier fields, but there's none down below. Now we're gonna see if we can get up to some of these peaks. Ooh, it looks a little sketchy for me. I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, we made it to a saddle. This is Mary's Nipple right here. And we're not gonna do this scree area. We're gonna go around the side, and there's a way to get up that's a little easier. But before we do that, we're gonna go to this third observation area. We're not sure what it's called. I may put it on here. Mike's trying to find it on his peak bagger app or website where he can see all the different peaks in Wyoming and Utah. But what an amazing looking saddle, huh? Just beautiful. You can see back down into Wyoming, and on this side you can see over into the Tetons. Now the hike out here, once you get out here, it's a climb, but it's worth it to get these views. So the plateau ahead of me that we're going to is called Mary's Nipple. That's what we're about to see, and then we'll go back and do the other observation points. Our chairlift was up there up top. We came down there, and then we were on that observation area looking over at these three plateaus, and then we climbed, and now we're going up to the top of Mary's Nipple. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Wow, an amazing find. I'm glad we're checking this out because you get some incredible views up here. Touch the top. Woo, what a view. Check this out, 360. So that is actually Grand Teton right there behind us. So we're seeing from the other side from where we were yesterday on our hike. All right, let's see if we can go to the second one, which is right here. We can't find a name for the one in the middle, the observation point, but we're gonna go up to this peak, and this is what it looks like. It's a little sketchier than the first one. The first one we did was pretty easy to navigate. This one is more like straight up and a little rocky, but I think it's perfectly doable even for me. All right, looks like we're like 3/4 of the way up. There's the saddle, little switchbacks, a lot of loose rock, and here's the top up here. Mike and I made it up to kind of the no-name one in the middle. We did Mary's Nipple Peak right over there, and that's the trail that went out to it. We were on that ridge, and now we're at the top of the second one, the middle of the three that we've shown. Take a look at this view. All right, lastly, I'm gonna go back down, go to the saddle, and then head up there to Peaked Peak. Maybe, I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see if I can do that last one. If not, it's been awesome. All right, last of the three peaks. I'm gonna see if I can do this one. I'm not guaranteeing this one. We're gonna go up here and go to the peak up here to Peaked Peak. The trail looks like it's been traveled, so we should be able to find our way. Let's go up to the top. All right, I'm at the steep part that we're looking at the top, and maybe about halfway there, the top. I may be able to make this. I think I can, I don't know. We got the steep part coming up, and then maybe we wrap around to the top. But here's what I'm looking at. All right, I said I wasn't sure about it, didn't guarantee it. Trifecta, peak. Third one, I'm gonna touch the cairn at the top. Yes, sir, that was quite a climb. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Looking at it from the saddle looked crazy. Let's check out the view. Man, this is a great view and a little flat top at the top. Oh my gosh.
This right there.
All right, let's head our way back across the mountain and back up to the ski lift where we'll be able to take it back down. Well, that about concludes this episode of As the Crow Flies Hiking. I hope you enjoyed the Grand Targhee Resort area and the 3 peaks that we got to do. Anyway, that was fun. If you're ever in the Grand Targhee area in Wyoming, in the summer, not in the winter, of course, come out here and hike those 3 peaks and take a lift up on the chair. It was an incredible experience. All right, I will see you on the next episode of As the Crow Flies Hiking.